the man of the other man, Hakeem Santana, man. His little motherfucking brother, man. Matter of fact, is basically twins, man. You know, you might not see the, saying the resemblance, but like you eternal shit. But that's Hakeem. I mean, that's Kareem Santana, man. That's his name, man. Hakeem and Kareem Santana, man. Wide receiver, man. We go ahead and get it poppin' with him, man. See what we can do, man. Let's go.
Your season starts now.
Bang!
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's the opener of the 2017 NFL season between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
One of the more cerebral quarterbacks in the NFL. Analyzes situations, watches a ton of tape, adapts his game to whatever is presented in front of him. And despite the fact
right there, first possession.
The future still bright for Russell
So
Wilson.
you getting this
It's a game
first
11 yards
possession.
that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw.
Well, they want to do a little run play. They have to go ahead and get their little run play.
And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, This is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility.
That's good blocking right there.
So they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try to defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On second down, Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Jimmy Graham had a really tough injury in 2015 that ended his season, but what a bounce back in 2016. How do you not get any votes for comeback player of the year?
I was just going to ask you that. Not that Jordy Nelson wasn't deserving, but 65 catches, 923 yards. That was the highest total by a tight end in Seahawk history.
And I think there's a chance that both of those numbers will increase in 2017.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
everyone
gets locked in.
You got to pass this ball, Russell.
Easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Wilson will throw again.
Touchdown. Let's go.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of
That's
how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of.
First catch.
First
drive, man. The first catch, man. Hakeem. I mean, I could call him Hakeem, man. Kareem Santana, man. First motherfucking touchdown of his motherfucking career, man. Let's see we get plenty of more, man. That's what I like to see right there, man. That's that shit I like to talk about. That's that shit I be talking. Oh shit, looks like look, they got so we got them boys on the squad, man. They better do something. And our boy Richard Sherman, do something. We can have that boy Wonder. Shout out to him, man. That's my boy. They got the...
An update from Los Angeles. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. Jared Goff, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Seahawks heading out, and for them, 5 straight years of double-digit victories and a playoff berth. They've had their run of the NFC West and probably likely the favorites this season as well.
I would agree with that. The counter-culture Seahawks, because the way they evaluate is for their system, for their franchise, for their culture. Much more so than whether a guy fits everything that you're looking for to check off a box. Quarterback, he's supposed to be too short. He's one of the best in the game. When they went in free agency this year and got Eddie Lacy, everyone else wanted Eddie Lacy to lose weight. They said, we still want him big because we want him to break some time.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 5 here to start things out. From the shotgun, Wilson.
I dropped the ball.
It's incomplete.
Man. Come on, you can't be dropping no balls, my brother.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. The play fake to Lacy. Now this is Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
What the hell is that? Y'all couldn't. 4 inches. Martian. Y'all letting
now to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense.
Good pass, good catch.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. His throw incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Okay.
Here's Carson. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Okay.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh!
And he couldn't hang on to it through the
He
contact.
dropped it!
Complete.
Damn, man, come on. You can't be dropping no motherfucking passes, man. Damn.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now Wilson on second down.
Wilson!
Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard
I'm surprised I caught that.
And he
Because
takes
he's
it down
about to
deep
play
into
me.
Green Bay territory. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wilson.
Touchdown. Let's get him another touchdown, baby.
Seahawk touchdown. He's having a nice little first half here.
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Green Bay go do. Say about defense, they go. Looks like Green Bay take it down. He's a 9 reception. Drop pass from Aaron Rodgers. Incomplete pass from Aaron Rodgers. Looks like they didn't do too much. The defense did what they supposed to do.
49ers are out to the early lead. Jimmy Garoppolo leading the charge offensively. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
They can't want me to do this. Cut.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the
first?
time, I hate
You already know
experienced
who to go to,
because
Wilson.
no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming
Good
from,
shit.
where his primary guy was going
That was
to
a
be,
good
and
play
he ended
right
up going
there.
to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give
That
him
was a
11
good
yards
run.
that time and a new set of downs.
Trey Wilson.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Here's incomplete.
I meant to come back.
So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. All
I
right, we
meant to
will
come
save
back.
the week one.
Oh man. I like the ball, but I ain't do shit.
Now Wilson on first down. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On first down, Wilson. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done.
Oh.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Wide open.
And no matter what the situation, the
Why
O-line
they do
just
that?
hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
At some point, the doubters have to just kind of back off with Doug Baldwin, don't they? I mean, we're talking about back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, had over 90 catches in 2016. He's going to play with a chip on his shoulder, but he's going to be productive.
2016, also his first Pro Bowl as well. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I like that. Plays all these picking.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. Letting one go deep for the it. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
I should just let the niggas run it. Trying to get a pass play. Oh, hell yeah.
Wait a second. They did.
Oh, I'm trying to decline that.
Now Wilson down around his goal line.
Oh!
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
Man,
second
pop
down.
free, man. He's just
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe
Come on,
go to
get a
the
good
game
run,
a little
man.
more.
Something.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a third and inches.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Here's Wilson. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
This trip, Wilson. I guess.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Oh!
And it drops down incomplete.
Ah!
Had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
This is the same play, man.
They don't know the art of position.
I had that. Hold on,
Sometimes
getting
it's
a
all
pick.
for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Get down the middle.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a play fake here on first down. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh!
That one incomplete.
Did I?
Tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down.
Wow. What are they doing? I don't know why I keep picking that motherfucker play.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. On third down, Wilson. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Oh, not dropped it.
Incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This nigga, man.
Wilson on first down. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I don't understand it. That was a wonderful, that's a beautiful motherfucking pass.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Now Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a good defense.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And some room to roam now. Finding room to the 20, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
That's
he
going to be
threw it
caught at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I had to
And
get
he's
it.
able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good pickup. They get 8, but it's 3rd down now. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And here we go on 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Let me see if they can run it in.
On the ground, rolls. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Here's Wilson to
Oh no,
throw.
dude could have dropped it.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
What the fuck?
Incomplete in the
Why
end
don't
zone.
drop it so many goddamn balls?
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4.
Somebody made a touchdown.
Touchdown,
It wasn't me. Well, I reckon, yeah, that's good that we made it. Passing off my man's right there. Okay, good shit.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Wilson on 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards there.
See, man, I need another touchdown, man.
We'll come back and see
if I give me another touchdown in this bid.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And it's caught. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Still wasn't a touchdown.
So now it's 1st and goal. Wilson wants to throw it.
End zone caught. There we go.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel?
Touchdown for your boy Kareem. Oh, they score, huh?
Action in Los Angeles. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jared Goff, dominant in this one. 4 touchdown passes.
They probably just gone. What the hell? We're gonna make Russell nail it.
This first week, this first game.
Good game by Kareem, man. You know, 10 receptions, 184 yards, man. 3 touchdowns. That was nice. That was nice. Chat, chat, chat. Da 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 da. Chat, chat, chat. Da 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 da. Chat, chat, chat. Da 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 da. There really ain't too much for me to be upgraded, man. My man already maxed out. You see this? Cause I ain't maxed out his catcher. So,
guys. Who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Well, Russell got that first, but that was supposed to be for me. I'll get a first right there. Game, first down, and gets a cover 2-3 point. What you mean? I be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We gotta be doing motherfucking curls and shit. You work hard to get them curls, man. Come back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
That's their quarterback there. What they doing? Not nothing. I see the Billy shit talking to your boy. You telling me, yo, Kareem, go out there, do your thing.
Throwing on first down. Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down.
I don't know who none of those people is. They ain't got me on there. All right, man. Let's see what he can do.
Connect on the first down pass play. Now
Let's
it's
see what
second
Lacey
down.
can do, man.
The first carry now. This is Lacey. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, winning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week. Off to a really, really hot start.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Ooh, man, that was my fault. I fucked that route up.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
Oh, why would you throw it that way?
Picked off at the 33.
What the fuck was that? He fucking up. That ain't your fault, man. When I was wide open going down the court, I had to try to cut. I didn't cut for a reason. Now they score 3. See, I didn't cut for a reason. They're not letting me run that bitch back.
This is taken at
My
his 4.
ain't that good.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And
Yeah.
when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Wilson now to throw on 2nd down.
I wasn't who I was supposed to go to me, but okay.
And he is knocked down from the side.
I don't know why sometimes it seems like the ball go behind me and I call for it.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford,
Knock his ass
plays
down.
like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford.
Well, I'm not getting that fast.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I should be able to get the first off. Over the middle.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down
I will get that.
3-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
What the?
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh my God!
Safety Jarquiski Tart. And this one will be brought
What
back
the fuck?
to the 22.
I don't know how we got 7, but I'll take it. Apparently I wasn't in the game when that happened. But this nigga, Wilson, man.
The number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's
Right,
interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now?
He's just not throwing it the way that I want him to throw it.
Maybe turn to the running game.
When I call for it, he throw it extra late.
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do. Here's Wilson throwing on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your
I wasn't even going that way.
have a chance to make people miss.
See, if I didn't come back, he would have threw another motherfucker interception. That would have been another pick.
Can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting it.
Look at that.
He's got it.
I want a touchdown.
For the Seahawk touchdown.
Fuck that run shit.
Well,
This shit is on all man. Let me tell you dog. It's kind of a little hard. I ain't been getting too much far open. But that's why this motherfucker's throwing the dumb shit.
It's pretty in depth because people want
Now come the Seahawks. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Wow. See what I'm saying?
Picked off at the 25.
See what I'm saying? This boy Wilson, man.
So they
Hey, they declining a lot of dumb shit, a lot of shit that's not supposed to be declined. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. But man, come on, Wilson. The fuck? Y'all did all of that running
with the Seahawks out in front.
to just stand there.
Send you across the now you folks don't know what you're missing. Missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Off the fake to Lacey, here's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
All right, get done. You're trying to go down the middle.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. To throw again is Wilson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
I'll take that.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So
oh, my God.
If you want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defense.
We drop a lot of unnecessary passes, man.
Tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure
towards the quarterback
and still try and cover downfield.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
His pass caught at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Y'all want to pick this play now?
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the 1st down. It's getting past it. And
end zone caught.
There we go.
Seattle.
Touchdown. Oh, your boy Kareem.
Kareem to really increase their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now it's starting to pull away. And
that
things are good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch. Also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I wanted to have a nice, good run, man. Like a motherfucker pass one. Go all the way down and I catch that out.
Wilson on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Ah!
Falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't
My
hold
catching
on
in
to
traffic has got to be better too.
I remember a coach telling me a long
I
time
don't really
ago
have
the
too much
difference between
catching in
playing
traffic.
corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. There's that man again. It's complete. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
That's all I worry about. In that first, and trying to get that touchdown,
I still
man.
get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Wilson. You decide to run? No, I could have made that one. If you would have threw that right.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Wilson keep running the damn ball, man. He want to be a fucking running back. You want to be a running back, man. You should have became one instead of a quarter.
Back now
Should have fucking QB, my dude.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, I could have got that fucked up. He almost threw that. That was on me. No, that was on me.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There you go.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
There we go. Another one. Another one.
They were still throwing with a comfortable
Yeah.
more comfortable.
And your first thought is
Right now.
It's
It's
me.
me.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough?
Oh, if you like this video so far, man, I know I ain't too much to say. I ain't that motherfucker hype. But I'm hype. And this bitch. You know, so we doing our motherfucking thing, man. Sometimes I do a little more better with the receivers, man.
Come back out on the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what
that would have been a
take a
touchdown.
shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Hey, big hit.
We would have thrown it to the ball, would have cut
Right
it.
around the 31.
Go ahead, Lacey.
Yards
You
there
do
as they
that.
move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29.
Smack him in his face.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I'm gonna try something.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I don't care. Let's see if we can go far. And we can't. They kicked that field goal. They ain't get a chance to get anything together.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the
Woo! Good shit, get there, boy. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Woo! He was supposed to be gone. Well, I was supposed to be for me, but he threw that shit the wrong way. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, they look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Take Carradine. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
On second down, Wilson.
Damn.
It's intercepted at the goal line. It's a Callow Witherspoon, the rookie from Colorado. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wilson. And I called for it at the wrong time. Every time that shit like that happens.
They have the big lead here late. They protected their
How y'all gonna have two
home turf.
motherfuckers?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year.
Put me in the game.
Win at
Doing
home,
that dumb shit.
right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today.
But every
Just
time
think
they
about
been
your
picking the
routine
ball,
stays the
man.
same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game. And
What
they
is
translated
going
that into a
on?
win.
They did indeed. They
What is y'all
protected the home
doing?
field, and now the final
They
stages.
ain't tired?
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Not
4
motherfucking
yards on the
tired, man.
completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The Seahawks on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Delayed game on us. And I'm sitting there trying to get this nigga to come on.
Set him back 5 yards.
And this
so a
cool.
costly penalty and now a tougher third down situation. Wilson. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
Oh, well. No better.
The play fake to Lacey. Now this is Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, we win.
There's
Like,
so many things to watch.
we got
for
2
when you play
touchdowns.
defense.
That's
And
good
reading your
enough.
keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Good
This
enough.
sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top
Lacey
to him.
black ass.
Elsewhere across the league, 4th quarter action.
like
in
a
Los
motherfucking
Angeles. And you
tar
saw the
baby.
score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one.
Feel like
going
a
on
piece
there.
of coal.
Kirk Cousins with 1 touchdown pass thus far.
We put that sauce on them. Ah. That wasn't my fault. He ain't throwing that shit right. You talking about this first down. So that's making me fall. I don't see what that doing. What are you doing? Just falling.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner.
Hey, Wilson, man. You're supposed to be showing me like, you doing a good job. Your catcher status. You doing what you supposed to be doing. You getting that money. You getting that paper. You getting that green, that cheese, that fatty, that guap, that dough. So if I had a what's called, I would probably be trying to edit this, alright.
Hello, everybody.
I'm gonna get that song. Trust and believe that.
We are across
Real
the
song.
Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, they want to do a round play. Let them do it around. Lacey ain't gonna go nowhere. Lacey needs to step the game up.
They'll run for the first time with Lacey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Good catch, good run.
Solid gain of 27. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point. And that's how he racks up the big yardage.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Play action. It's Wilson. The swing pass caught. A good pickup there at 22. If this Tennessee team is going to be one to watch, it's going to be a factor in 2017. That
why did you do that?
Has to improve. They were number 30 last year.
As a team that should be more comfortable with the schemes that they're playing, as well as being able to add a few new ones because they stayed stable on the defensive.
Woo! I didn't know I was going to catch that.
Seattle.
I thought that was about to be picked. What the fuck going on?
Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches,
threw that right over him.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Strong timeout. They still didn't get anything done. So, still got this 7. Motherfuckers, yep.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They find some open field here.
I want to see if he be paying attention instead of him trying to run. He just want to run a lot. I see. Boy, love motherfucking running. So he did.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I really did have to run. I stood there and did it. Thought they was going to do it when they let Joe Chris run by himself.
On second down, here's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Wilson, damn, you ain't that motherfucking sweet, boy. Hell, they didn't put these motherfuckers tied up.
Ball game here as the kicks away.
Oh, they finally gave me the ball, huh? Finally kicked in my way.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the return.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Finally throw it in my way.
Matchup you don't see very often. A rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take
oh my God, this boy dropped
Former
it.
NFC East rivals.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
They're not putting me up there. I don't even trust anyone.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10. To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Floating one, incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Just wait on me.
On the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now Wilson on third down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
I don't know why I'm going for it.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
He threw it to the wrong motherfucker. Yeah, it's curious, stupid. You know, but they didn't score. That's all that matters.
March out of the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up.
That was on me. Okay, Lacey, I see you. You need me there to be blocking.
Going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And this one is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And incomplete.
He dropped a lot of motherfucking balls.
Free and brings up third down. On third down, Wilson.
Oh, now it was open. I had that one.
It's complete.
Damn.
This time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I needed that one. That was me right there.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A dump off to Lacey. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
And he is in for the Seattle
Let's go.
touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. We in there like motherfucking swimwear, baby.
So
in there like booty hair.
Just before halftime.
In there like nose hair. In there like motherfucker.
With the lead that they fought so hard to get.
I don't know what I was gonna say after that one, but hey. Oh, big back ass. Fine pass in the fucking ball. And then they turned around and come and score too. Like, come on, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Pull off a bit of a shocker. They lead in that one. Andy Dalton, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get smart and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
You had me.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the third sack of the game for them.
In around sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do. But no second
Fuck,
guessing.
man. They really catch it out of bounds.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Arm
the Seahawks
throw
on
it,
third down.
and I was
Just
gonna
1 for
catch
5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Wilson now to throw on third down. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He'll throw. And he's got some space here. Oh, he slipped right
There you
by
go.
him.
There you go, Wilson.
It's a Seahawk
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have scored that.
Russell Wilson, his third touchdown of the game.
Me getting that block right there. All you had to do is get past him.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you
Probably missed it, yeah. Oh, they didn't even score this
Seattle
time.
now ready to march onto the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
There he go running again.
Take your shot
Now,
right
come on, boy.
He'll avoid the
Damn.
with a slide. That one good for 10 yards.
It's a perfect
And it'll be
pass.
second and very short. Now Wilson on second down. The quick slant caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Here's Wilson.
Oh,
And
my
that is
God.
out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Where's he going
Down
that
this
to?
close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
Mm-hmm.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well.
Down
Whatever do
to
you
the
need,
ground.
you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They run it again with Lacey. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in?
Yes, I
he
did.
got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now Wilson on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Wilson wants to throw it. And he's going to go down again.
Boy, Wilson.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. The swing pass caught. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Y'all just don't want me to. You want me to score again. It's all good.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they
Good
did.
game, man. We got right there, man. I did my thing. You know, did what I was supposed to do. Came here to do. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna stop the stream here, man. I'm gonna stop this video. Go ahead and make sure if you catch this video the long run, man, just go ahead and put a like on it, man. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, man. And make sure you become a part of the notification gang so you already know. But when I drop another video, you already know what it is, man. I'm trying to get up out of here, man. Oh! Bang!
Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the early struggles continue.